Welcome, my name is Frank Guyette. I'm the principal investigator for the LIGHTS PACT trial. That's the pre-hospital airway control trial. And I want to thank you for all your help. Thus far, we're about 2/3 of the way through enrollment, which means we've enrolled over 1,300 patients in 28 centers across 8 cities in the United States. Trauma patients' outcomes are determined both by their initial injury and by secondary injury, the exposure to hypoxia and hypotension that can occur during their treatment. Selecting the right airway at the right time can reduce that risk and improve outcomes by lessening the exposure to hypoxia and hypotension. How we do that depends on the airway device that we select. Is it an endotracheal tube? Is it a supraglottic airway? Is it just bag valve mask ventilation? And the right answer may depend on the patient. We're trying to learn which patients benefit from which airway techniques.
Susquehanna Regional EMS is currently in the supraglottic arm of the trial, and we use King LT airways. The inclusion criteria are trauma patients 15 years or older, non-pregnant, and non-prisoners, which meet the emergent airway criteria.
Ultimately, what we learn can save lives. Each time you enroll a patient, you take us one step closer to a solution for how to best manage that patient's airway. As a member of the Linking Investigators in Trauma and Emergency Services, or LIGHTS network, you're working on cutting-edge research that will help both military and civilian victims. There are so many challenges when managing the airway of a trauma patient. We know that you have competing priorities, be it hemorrhage control, airway deformity, blood and vomit, but we appreciate all the work that you do. And remember that patient care always supersedes the need for research. By participating in this study and doing it right, you're making an investment in the future of EMS. You can help us find the answer. Keep up the good work.